Well, I made it this far, and upon further uh, investigation or a higher look at things, I would have to say that that is, in fact, quartzite way over there. And that over there, full of RVs over there. I don't know if you can see that, because I can't, because of the reflection in the camera, I can't really see too much. But that, yeah, over there. Yeah, that over there, anyways, is, I don't know how the focus thing works on this. Anyways, that's, where the RTR was last year, I guess. So I made it up to the White's Butt on the hill. There's the RV down there. There we go. Zoom in more. And I decided to climb up here. Can't see my bike from here, but it's down there. I figured I wasn't going to ride this thing down because you should see the trail. ATVs have a hard time getting here, so I decided to go it on foot. And to their first excavation. I'm not sure why they dug here. There's no evidence of any gold. It's all just mica, shale, limestone. Not sure why anybody would dig here. But the trail carries on a little bit further. I think they went and did a little bit more excavating up there. The next hill over, you can see there's a trail going there. And there's been some mining over there too. Not sure I'll get to all those spots. I'm guessing they went up a little higher and tried to do some prospecting. So this is the view from up here. That's the I-10, by the way. That's the highway. We can barely hear it at night. It's actually kind of nice. I wish it was actually louder, because then it would just be like white noise. But I still managed to fall asleep just fine. So I was talking to Barb, the lady with the broken hip, and she and I were both agreeing that going down is harder than going up, because coming up you only have your body weight and your muscle mass to move you, because you're fighting gravity. But as you all know, once you start going downhill, your momentum, your body weight, and everything else plays against you. And when you got loose rock like this, you get a broken hip. Oh, what's that right there? Looks like a concrete form or some sort. Yeah, right there. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Anyways, when you're alone and you're going for a hike, bring your cell phone, bring a radio, bring anything that you can, especially water. Because if you break a hip, twist an ankle, something like that, you're going to be, it's going to be a long walk or a long hobble back to get some help. So I'm considering moving from this location simply because this mountain range that I'm on right now is due west, and when the sun sets, the shadow just goes all the way across, and I get sun until about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. After that, I've got to put the solar panels away because there's no more sun. So I was considering moving into the plains over there. I don't know if I'm pointing properly because I can't see there, but where the old RTR was last year, because it seems like a spot for some public or social interaction while still being living free in a desert. The only other spot I thought was maybe north of Quartzite. There's a fair bit of plains up there before you get to the next mountains. As far as mineral searching. There's just too many stores in town that if you want to have a stone, you can you can buy it. They even import them from different countries. So yeah, it's definitely the Bancroft of Arizona. And for those of you who don't know Bancroft, look it up. It's the mineral capital of Ontario. So I'm going to carry on the trail. I'm going to go up the trail a little bit and see what else is up there and maybe get a few pictures. The trail here, just happened to see these barbed wires. Not that they'd keep anybody out, really. Not sure where it says keep out, because it really just goes. I don't know if you can see from because of the light, but it really goes like 10 feet in, and that's it. But I'm guessing because it's very, yeah, kind of a limestone. Not sure what you would call that. Mica, limestone, whatever. It's very flaky stuff, so obviously it's been falling. Can't get out of the sun to show you any better, sorry. But it's only going in there 10 feet, so not much to see anyways. A few other little things that they dug out. That's interesting, some pink. I don't know if you guys are getting the nuances of the colors. Looks like they dug all the way around this. Definitely mica, just by how reflective it is on the ground here. You guys are not seeing, but it's very reflective. That's usually mica. And no, I'm not going almost straight up to that. And this is where the trail ends. So I see that it's pretty level over there. So I wonder if there's not another mine up there or something. It's going to be a heck of a trail. Oh, another barbed wired off area there. Well, you know what that means. I gotta go check it out. Hey, I didn't say I was smart. Just there. And I was considering going across horizontally to the other side instead of going down and all the way back up again. Kind of taking a shortcut. And I saw this little trail just right there. And lo and behold, I got more mines. Again, I have no real idea what the heck they were looking for in here. But these do look a little bit deeper. I can't see inside that one, so that one goes a fair distance. And I don't know that you guys can see anything because of the way the camera controls the light. Just gonna get around this post here for a second. See if I can get, it just goes in here. Barely 20 feet. And that's a dead end there too. Wow, these big chunks falling off the ceiling. So, not going to take any chances on my voice vibration causing anything else to come down. So, let's get out of here. There was another attempt over here. I must have had a cave in. This one just goes in a few feet. Hope you guys can see something at some point. Yeah, that looks a little bit deeper. Hopefully nobody was in there. Yeah, that one goes a little ways. And I see some light. I see some light in there. Huh. There's some light in there because the shaft continues over here. Again, I don't know what these people were looking for. I guess if that thing starts to crack and make funny noises, you know to get the heck out. Well, that's it for this side of the mountain. Let's go on the right side of the barbed wire and stay there. If I take my time, should be able to get that across. I'm not going to go to the top, but it's kind of fun to go to the top sometimes. So this is the other side of the mountain. Again, the I-10. And not the big cactus, but the mountain in the back is what they call Dome Rock. You can see there's trails all over the place. It's kind of cool. So other than being a very steep climb, probably really stupid because it's all in gravel, I'm guessing I'm gonna go back to the other side and show you what the other side is. Actually, I'm gonna just make it one video. Well, I'd have to go over to that rock right there, so just a sec. Okay, so as I was saying, there's, let me see now, where am I at? Right there, I think. Well, anyways, that trail right there is where I first came up. And I saw the other mine a little higher. Then I came across to this area here. Whoops. This area here, as you can see, it's kind of flat because they were digging on the side of the hill there. And I came up to that little flat surface over here, which is really just gravel. So I don't know if they were digging up here on this hard rock, but definitely Boulder City over here and hard to climb. And the part from down that road to here to this little flat spot is all small gravel, almost kind of sand, so it's really hard to climb. I'm assuming it's going to be interesting to go down as well. So that's the general area. So yeah, I tried to lift that piece of metal down there, but it's probably pretty long because it's buried under the boulders. Actually, I was standing right there and I never saw those pieces. So I will tumble down a little bit, kind of slide down this one and then slide down the next one there. Make my way back to that flat surface and then down to the road. And from that road, it seems to go around this hill and down towards those blocked off places, and there's a trail. So well, then I'll have to come back up a little bit and get my bike. So yeah, I am about as high as I want to go right now. I don't need to go any further. Let me see, how far am I? Nah, not that far, but not really any point. Probably a great panoramic view from up there, but this video is already getting long. Sorry about that. But that's what going on a hike is all about, right? You never know what you're going to find. So that's it for now. Look at all those RVs. You can see them from here. Oops, maybe not. What's that over there? Is that another RV park? Further investigation is required. Oh, look at that RV. It looks awesome. Have a good day, folks. That was a skid and a half. You can see my skid marks. I fell back and then it just was just a slide all the way for about 30 feet. That was a long 30 feet. I was glad when it stopped. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'll stick to the flat areas. Stick to the friggin' roads or trails. It's too dangerous out here to get hurt for no particular reason other than to be exploring places where people have already been. I got gray hair and I wanted it to turn white, but not this way. Well, it looks kind of like a trail, but it's pretty rough. Here's that spot I want to check out. And up there are where the other mines I was just at. So, getting around using the trails. Well, pretty rocky, but better than dragging my ass down the freaking hill. Let's carry on. Oh, getting closer. Oh, here we are. Let's see what's inside. Looks just like a hole that somebody dug at some point. Can't see the bottom. Danger, abandoned mine. Oh, you can't see that, can you? Oh, there you go. Well, it certainly is abandoned. Can't really see how deep it goes. Well, there's always the test that we always do. Let's see how long it takes. Well, I'd say about 30 feet. Still, it's so deep that if you fell down there with the sides the way they are, it's just gravel, you'd probably never make it out. So this is the material that they what they call tailings, from what I can see. Looks like some iron, some quartz, limestone, mica. Yeah, definitely somebody looking for gold, I would say. Oh, somebody's coming up to check me out. Don't be going in the mine unless you got health insurance. See you later, guys. He's a long way off. But I am wearing my fancy tie-dye shirt, so I'm sure he can see me. Let's get down. Remember that concrete thing we saw? I happened to come across it. Looks like it might have been a well or something. It's about 2 or 3 feet deep. So there's that vehicle that was coming up. As you can see, just some guy taking it with his family for looking for some rocks and whatnot. So there you go. And I don't know if you can see, but I was, let me get this right, I was up there. And I was also up there. And I was over there. And my bike is over there. Oh, and there's the RV. Yay. Let's go home, boys and girls. So I was coming down that trail. As you can see, the vehicle is still there. They're still looking for stuff. But I was right below that, talking to them. They're just looking for a couple of kids and their dad, taking them out for a Sunday. So I came down that trail, and I came upon this big mound of quartz. And I thought, oh, look, a mountain of quartz. And then I said, well, it's all small, crappy stuff. So I figured it was maybe the tailings of one of the other places. But I hadn't seen that kind of quartz in that quantity for all day. Then I started walking down this trail, and you can see my bike is down there. And I realized this whole mountain is quartz. And you can see that over there, some people have tried to do a few exploratory holes to check it out. And some of the quartz is rusty, which is good because it means there's iron. So I decided to come over here and check out this little excavation that somebody did, but it turns out that it didn't go anywhere. It just stopped right here. And it's just more of the same mica and shale and limestone, which is odd because all the way up here, all you see is quartz. So maybe they went up too high. Who knows? That glitters, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's some of the sparkles. So many sparkles. So I don't know why I said it that way, but I guess the word sparkles is not a manly word, or I don't know, stereotyping the hell out of things myself. When you're by yourself a lot, you also eventually start talking to yourself. So, yeah, not much to see here. Oh, another trail. Yeah, the trail goes up. Well, let's go check that out. I don't know if you guys can catch this, but it's looks like a brown limestone with purple veins in it. I wish I had some extra water to throw on there and bring out the colors for you. Turns out I had a little bit of extra water left in my bottle. It's really cool. Got some different kinds of vein there. It looks like the brown and the purple. It's very nice. I wonder what that would look like if you cut it in a slab for like a top of a table or something. Anyways, let's go up that trail, see what's up there. That's kind of interesting. It looks like a vein of quartz, and it turned purple. I hope some of my subscribers are amateur geologists or rockhounds, and they can tell me how the heck did the purple and the quartz get mixed together. Still got a ways to go. Well, here's the top. Oh, and it keeps going. Ha ha ha. Well, this time I double checked. There is no further to go. And here's what I call Cactus Hill, for obvious reasons. Those guys are like 30 to 50 feet up, you know. So they're freaking huge. Don't just stand next to one and think that it's just 12 feet. be nice just to camp in this area. There's the family looking for rocks. When I crossed over to the other side, I was on the other side of that peak right there. There's the last flat stop part. And my skid marks are up there a little bit. So it doesn't look too far, but still took me a couple of hours. I like seeing mountains in the, like that. Isn't that pretty? Looks like somebody was excavating up there. And I would say that that flat part is not a natural feature, so must be somebody checking that out at some point. Let me zoom in on the mountains back there. You've already seen the desert and whatnot. Not much to look at, really. Try to hold this thing steady while my heartbeat gives me away. A little bit of physical exercise to walk these trails. You can see the hills are not little hills. They're well, they're hills, but I mean they're not flat. They're not easy walking either because of all the loose. It's all loose material, so makes it a little bit harder to climb up. Managed to get myself some new running shoes because the ones I left home with were getting tore up by the sand. The sand gets into everything, and it's kind of like miniature sandpaper. It just tears material apart. My runners were coming apart, so I got a brand new pair. Ended up at a place called Payless, and they were having a sale. So there was a sticker on the ground for 20 bucks. So I stuck it on my box. Because it could have fallen off my box, who knows? And everything was 40% in the store, so I got a pair of running shoes for 12 American dollars, which is 150 Canadian. That looks like an interesting feature right over there. Like, I don't know if you can. Oh, my finger's so huge. There we go, right there. That looks like a hell of a cliff. Oh, wish you guys could see the colors, different shades of brown. Alright, this video is so much longer than I thought it would be. Let me see if I'm in line. Yeah, almost in the right spot. Well, now I gotta get down from here, so I'll see you guys at the bottom. Well, I made it back from, let me get out of the sun here, from over there. Oh, the car's gone. They left. So, anyways, my next video, by popular demand, got a few people who want to know how I made out with my electrical system, how the solar panels are working out, how the wind turbine is working out. And so I will get through that in a hopefully short video. And I'll explain why the table is sitting at the back of my RV. And we'll probably be doing that all from another location. I think I'm going to get ready to leave. I've got some friends meeting up with me in 2 or 3 days. And that's not enough time to execute my next modification on the RV. So I might as well go and find a better spot so that they can come and join me there, and I'll be there for a week today, actually. Michelle arrives on the 16th. So exactly a week today, she'll be with us in the new location. So, Scott, you'll have your answers shortly. Steve, same for you. And for any of the other followers who decide to ask me some questions, I'll see if I can answer them in due time. So that's all for today, and I'll see you guys in the next location. Cheers.